Good evening. Welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday evening. Hope everyone's had a great day and ready for. I have no idea what we're gonna see. Hey Ron, how you doing? They figure anything else out yet? Wild day in the markets as oil came tumbling down, now tumbling up. Can you tumble up? Now moving back up. NQ, of course, regained everything, got back above 25,000, over 800 point range. Let's pull back a little bit here. What are we making for dinner, Mike? We will be giving away 2 My Funded Futures Rapid evals a little bit later on once we have more people here. I love fish sticks. Can't eat them because they're breaded, but I love fish sticks. Is this the first time you had the feigning spells, Ron, or have you had them in the past? I'm glad to hear you were released. Although it's always kind of unsatisfying to get released without having an answer, a definite answer. Hoping it was dehydration. Hey, Bison, how you doing? Five years between them. That would be, huh? Definitely odd. Hey, fire happy. Fire happy. That doesn't mean you're like an arsonist, does it? No, I'm kidding. Joking. Don't downvote me. In case you missed it, I posted on Twitter. We're doing two rapid eval giveaway on Twitter as well. They gave me a bunch to give away. So we're spreading it out. And there's also a giveaway on the Discord for 5. You can enter all of them. Hey, David. Hey, Moxie. That's a good answer, Fire Happy. Moxie, I apologize for not getting the updated Discord engagement up yet. It's on my to-do list. My to-do list is like 22 miles and 200 feet long, but it's there. Gonna need to hire more people. I finished up $13. Honestly, I could have had a better day, but I ended up, I ate lunch and then I fell asleep. So I was up $13 on like 25 accounts. Yeah, I mean, I should have taken advantage more of what. Hey, Daniel, nice to see you. No, it's coming up this Friday, Daniel. We're doing it on Friday the 13th again. I just haven't. I need to start advertising it on the Discord. We have it running on socials, or at least I told Teo to start running it on socials. But I don't see it up today. So, Daniel, thanks to you and reminding me, I'm gonna fire Teo now. Hey, RJ, how you doing? How'd you do today? Well, I guess you did really well. Uh, if you didn't see it on the Discord, RJ, Greg closed all his trades for 1,100 tick profit on YM. Yeah, Greg posted on Discord. He got in on his trade last night, almost at the bottom. I think his average price was 20. Well, hold on. It's YM, not NQ. His average price was. It was really near the bottom. I remember that. He got in the yeah. It bottomed out at 333. I think he said his entry was 342. Yeah, it was really close. He got in at like 346, 342, and ended up getting 1,100 ticks. I just don't think I could ever hold, especially I could not hold trades while I was sleeping, I don't think. I mean, I've done it with very, very small positions, like one micro. But especially, I mean, he had, I mean, like, I don't know how many accounts going, but multiple accounts. Uh, two reasons, Daniel. One, which you probably did see, is the G7 announced about releasing oil from the stockpile, and then later on the day, Trump tweeted that the war's just about over, or Truth Social, I guess, posted. I'll put it that way. Now, when you see oil creeping back up to 90 here, and we are seeing indices fall because of it. It was a quick drop down. Dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot. In case you missed this morning's stream, our new co-host Melody started today, and she did very, very well, I thought. Very well spoken. Yeah, the reason oil is going up is that, and I saw something else. Hold on. Oil shipments halted due to U.S. Oh wait, Iraqi to PBS News. Oil shipments halted due to U.S. and Israeli attacks. But Trump also announced that they might be easing the sanctions on Russian oil. Does try to pop back up, but kind of fails. Trump also said he's considering taking over the Strait of Hormuz, or still have no idea. I need to listen to that word and see if I'm pronouncing it right. Wow. I like my markets just a little on the wild side. So we'll be doing those giveaways probably about 8:30 Eastern. So about 40 minutes from now. But also remember to enter on the Discord, enter on the Twitter. And I'll have a few others to give away at some other time. We are still kind of grinding down. Gold's kind of sideways. A6. Right now it's kind of sideways. Uh, Give me a sec. This is we've out. It popped up a little bit, came down to start the day, popped back up. Now it's just kind of in the middle. Oh yeah, I totally get what you're saying there, Daniel. So this is not, not political at all. I'm not trying. It's just an analysis. It's not a judgment in any way. But it feels like right now Trump did not expect oil to jump as much as it did. So he's now trying to say things that will calm those markets, like saying that the wars is almost over. And that type of thing. And so, it's going to be interesting to see where that goes. Oh yeah, no, I know, RJ. I just, I always put that disclaimer out there because I don't want anyone to get, offended by what I'm saying or think I'm in any way breaking my own rules or judging. I'm an equal opportunity. What's the word I'm looking for? Evaluator, I guess. I will point out where either side is doing something stupid if they, in my opinion, they are, or whatever the word is I'm trying to say. You might hear some noises coming from my computer of order submitted, order whatever. I got bot tests running on multiple things. That said, I got no idea what just entered there and why. Looks like NQ wants to maybe pop here a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe not. So I'm not seeing a lot that I like. CNQ giving a blue candle there. Still got over 2 minutes on it, so we'll watch. If it stays looking positive, we'll take it, try to get back to the 9, assuming it doesn't get back to the 9 on this candle. I can definitely see that opinion, Daniel. Hey, John, how are you today? Excuse me. Okay, where's my chart? Chart. Get our chart ready. There we go. There we go. Solid blue candle. Come on, don't go all the way up yet. Leave something more. There we go. Pulls back. Well, you don't have to pull back that much. Crude's pulling back, which is why you're seeing NQ pull up. Didn't look if there was more news on it, but it's pulled back significantly. Like $2 a barrel in the last 10, 12 minutes, 15 minutes.
Order filled.
Perhaps that was the dumbest time to take a trade. Yep, I'm gonna get stopped out here, and I did it on all the accounts. I forgot that we were having an open right now. Damn it! Come on! Go! I should have taken it for 5. It's a wild one.
Stop fill.
That wasn't mine. That was the bot.
Order
That might
filled.
still go up, but I took it off for a very small, well, $16 loss. Ah. It actually did end up hitting that 9 EMA, but I didn't get my target there fast enough, totally forgetting that it was an open. Yeah, sorry, I don't know how to turn it off and on my computer. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could silence it while I'm on the stream. Glad I did get out of that trade. That would have been much worse than the $16 I lost. Apologize for that, Daniel. Muted that computer. Remind me that I muted it, so I unmute it later. Here's a pop that I could have taken. So it went down and then popped back up all in the same candle. Not sure what it wants to do. Still pushing down. Just as we're pushing down NQ as crude's still coming down as well. Now we're bouncing crude as the Iran's Revolutionary Guard says Tehran will not allow 1 liter exported of oil from the region if the U.S. and Israeli attacks continue. That's odd. Well, hi again, John. Yeah, gold seems to be very choppy right now. Hello, Alley Cat. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? I'm doing good, thank you. Because I'm nosy, I always like to ask new people questions, but don't ever feel the need to answer. Just tell me to mind my own business. But I always like to know how long you've been trading, what assets you like to trade, and do you use prop firms or do you use your own money or both? We'll get that later. That's what I sent my doppelgangers on the Discord to try and get. This is a good place to help learn some. We have good traders here. We're all still learning. I'm still learning, and but we're respectful to one another and bounce things off one another. If you're not already a member of the Discord, I invite you to join us on the Discord as well. We're still falling lower now. By the way, I should have totally taken this purple candle, and then that was a perfect setup. It's one of those that I just blind to that I need to figure out.
Order filled.
I'm trying to bounce here in just one micro.
Order filled.
There we go. Target hit. We got 10 points on that one. Look at my P&L, guys. I'm down 16 cents. Getting a setup on the 5-minute as well. Gold's red on this 5-minute candle, which explains why we're green on this 5-minute candle. Euro stocks 50 is up 1.2%. The DAX is up 1.1, according to Financial Juice. I don't follow those. In about 10 minutes, we'll be giving away those 2 My Funded Futures evals. Now, one note about the giveaway. Like I said, I have a bunch to give away. Most of the winners are going to be announced for the various ways later this week. I prefer to send them all in at once. So if you win tonight, you're probably not going to get it for a few days. So just be aware of that. It's a beautiful trade here. I could have held it a lot longer. I just didn't know I could trust it. So that ended up being a 44-point blue candle. Apologize for the traffic noise. My house is not noise proof, unfortunately. See a big pullback there after that blue candle. That's why I always say I don't like to take huge candles. Because, I mean, technically the blue candle is a trigger, but I would need to have a 44 or so point stop. We often see a pullback right after a big candle.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
My software says we have 10 people here and 7 likes. Can we get to 10 likes before the giveaway? Hey, JJR. How you doing? How'd your day go? Thank you, David. Hey, Casey. Good to see you. I'm honestly shocked that no prop firms, at least none that I've seen, came out and restricted crude oil today. I thought for sure that was going to happen. So that blue candle did pull back, and now it's working. So I should have got back in, or I should have got in as it came back up. That ended up being a nice 25 points now. Okay, thank you, Moxie. I missed that. People soon aren't going to have anything left to trade. Everybody's going. Why did the volume go up so much on lean hogs? Well, I won't let them trade metals or oil. Good job, guys. We got up to 11 likes. Appreciate it. Programming notes, reminder, this Friday we're doing an overnight stream. Now, technically, I could have made it for an hour later, and because Europe closed and Europe open is now an hour later because of daylight savings time. And technically, I should be going, but we'll just keep the normal time. Hey, Hassan. Excellent work, JJR. Beautiful. Nice, JJR. Very nice. So, JJR, do you feel there's anything different about the consistency you're finding right now, or has anything changed? All right, JJR. That's cool. I'm just happy to see it overall. Alley Cat, blue and purple candles are engulfing candles, and they're what I often use for my triggers. So, like, this purple told me I should have went short, I didn't, and this blue told me I should have went long, and I didn't. But they're often my triggers, and I use the 9 EMA as a basis for them. Absolutely, entries are very important. All right, if you're interested in a My Funded Futures 50K Rapid Plan eval, I'm going to tell you what to type in the chat, and then I will use a random number generator to pick a winner. So just type MFFU. That sounded rude. Oh my God. Just type that in the chat. They really need better initials. So for our 6 entries, we'll let it go for a couple of minutes, and then I'll run it. Almost counted myself. Oh yeah, the other place we're doing a giveaway. YouTube on my video, my morning video, the discount video. if you like and comment on that video from this morning, you'll also get an entry. I'll be giving 2 away there as well. NQ pulls back. Okay, we'll let it go to 8:35 Eastern, and then I'll pick. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next time I need to advertise this better so we have more people here. This candle's going to close purple, and I got bells, but I don't trust it to come down here. Ox has trust issues. All right, going once, going twice. Right, entries are closed. I will hit the random number generator. The order that you guys entered would be your number. So Hassan's 1, Ron 2, Casey 3, John 4, Daniel 5, Alley Cat 6, JJR 7, and My Ameritrade. I'll include you there. You're number 8. So first number generated is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. John to 4. You're a winner. Second number generated is 6. Alley Cat. So John and Alley Cat. And Alley Cat's brand new to the stream, so there we go. I need you to send me a message on Discord or email or somewhere with the email address that you are registered with at My Funded Futures. And reminder that I will not be sending this in until later in the week, so you might not get it until Friday or even Monday. I probably will have something to give away next week as well on Monday Night Ox. I have some Funded Futures Network evals to give away, and I have some E8 Markets evals to give away. I just got to figure out, if I want to give them away here or someplace else. My email is MightyOxTrading@gmail.com. Big pop there on gold. AQ also popping. Big drop. Big drop on crude oil down. Looks like about 143 ticks in the last 7 or so minutes. All right, Casey. See you in a bit. Holy crap, JJR. 47. That's an excellent win rate. I mean, that's a 75% win rate. Okay, I got your email. And Q flying, trying to get back up to 25K. Still got about 57 points to go. Yeah, excuse my yawn. I apologize. Alley Cat, got your email as well. Noisy tonight. Noisy. Yep. Crude coming down hard. Besides me and JJR and John, did anybody else take any trades tonight? Oh wait, I know Daniel took trades. Yeah. Sorry about that, Daniel. Uh-oh, that's not good, Hassan. That's absolutely beautiful work, JJR. Oh, nice. Excellent, John. Mastering the emotions and not blowing up and tilting and all that is a big win in itself.
Order filled.
Decided to try a short here. It had a tiny little red candle. I mean, it was not really even a candle, but no,
Order filled.
stop me out. That was me trying to be smarter than I should have been. Devastating loss there, down 15 bucks now. Nice, sire. Good work. Glad to see some people are killing it. This is the candle I should have waited for on that, I think. Let's try another short.
Order filled.
Is it showing it? I didn't even make sure I was on the right chart. Yeah, it is. Hold on. See if I can make that better. Let's go down to 1 minute. That's where I took the trade on. There we go.
Order filled.
Oh, beautiful. And look at that. I am green by $3.26 and $2.76. If Ace was here right now, he would be saying green is green. Now we just shorted on micro gold. And it's immediately making me regret my decisions in life. What we're going to do, we're going to target that where it dipped down to earlier there a couple candles ago. Q's kind of hovering at 949. I took this from the wrong account. Took it on an eval instead of the funded. I meant to take this on the funded. I felt confident in it. But it's on an eval. And Q curling back up. Good call by Sire there when he told me not to short. I go for just quick scalps, so I was able to get my 10 points there. Most of the time, if you look at a 1 minute chart, most of the time when I get a signal like this, it's going to go back down to the 9, and then it's probably going to bounce. You can even see here, this one looks like it didn't work, but it went down to the 9, either sniffed it or actually touched it, and then went back up. Same here, went down to the 9, curled back up. So I was confident. That's why, if I was going for like a 50-point play, then yeah, I wouldn't have taken that. But I was confident that I could get 10 there. Now Q is kind of dripping downward. See what happens when it touches the 9 on the 5. Touching 9 on the 5. See the 9 on the 5 is all the way down at 925. So we'll see if it gets down there. My gold trade just for all of 2.3 seconds was green. My target on this trade is probably too far away now that I'm thinking about this. This is a good setup for it to put it in a higher low. So I believe it could come down, but maybe not as far as it came down the 4 candles ago, and then, turn around. So we'll kind of watch it and see if it gives me any other signals of a reversal, if it actually drops at all. The other thing to keep in mind, we have markets opening in 6 minutes. I forget which ones. I think it's Singapore. But I don't remember. Now, if I wanted to reduce risk, I could put my stop at the top of that wick, or that last candle, that 5-minute candle closed. And if this was a funded account, I would probably do that. But since it's only an eval, I'm going to let it have some space. It is the final frontier. These are the voyages of Starship Gold. It's 5-minute mission to give Ox profit. And the goal we go where no trade has gone before. Or at least not in the last 5 candles. Yes, I'm weird. Those of you that are new. And there's the pop back up. So now the other thing there is it was giving us indications it wanted to turn around. See, we got if you look at the RSI down below, we're red, and that led to this pop. That big wick scared me out of that blue candle, but that was actually a trigger candle. And now you can see we got a little tiny bit of red here, and that's popping up now. So if this candle finishes blue, actually because of the market's opening here at the top of the hour, probably won't take it. But if there's any other candle and it finished blue, I'll reverse the trade and take it long. It's getting beaten back down again, though. Let's see if I had moved my stop to the top of that trigger to the top of that last candle, I would have got stopped out. And now look, it's coming down in my direction. Let's see where it goes. If I was on a mini instead of a micro, I would probably take profit here for the 20 ticks. It's $200 on a mini. It's only 20 cents on a micro, so I'm just kind of 20 cents, $20. 20 cents will be a nano. $20 on a micro, so I'm just gonna let it roll. Especially since we do have the opening at the top of the hour, I'll let it do whatever the open does to it. Maybe it might hit her. I will probably move my stop down to the top of that candle. If it does come up and stop us out, then the risk is less. Oh, so there's a blob down. It's coming down hard. Let's see. Oh, that was that. There we go. That was the top of the hour. We just hit our target. Boom. There we go. 62 ticks on that winner right there. And wow, look at the bounce. Do I take it back long? What do you think? Finish below the knot. Well, if this was on a 1 minute chart, that probably would have told me to go long there. But let's see. Oops, wrong. Yeah, that's the 1 minute, and yeah, it would have worked, but that's okay. I can't watch. The thing is, I can't watch the 1 minute of gold and 1 minute on NQ as well. I barely can process the 1 minute on one asset. Yeah, it's quite wild there. Taiwan stocks have risen over 2%. Teo, hello. Shanghai's most active tin futures contract rises more than 3% in opening. I didn't know tin had futures, even in other countries. And Q continues to try to pop up, it's getting beaten down. The candle on gold looks like a syringe with blue liquid. Don't accidentally get stuck with a syringe full of toilet bowl cleaner. Now gold's getting strong. Wow, gold's up 13.8 on this 5 minute candle, but from the very bottom, it's up 20 points. Gold's still rising. I see. Crude popped up a little bit, but struggling to get higher. Can it take us higher? Gold comes back down. AQ strong. AQ is strong like bull. Up 28 points on this 5 minute. Excellent, JJR. John, Melody is going to be working the back half of the stream with me. She'll come on about like 9:15 Eastern, like about 15 minutes before the bell, and co-host with me until we end the stream. She is a trader, John. She's trading MNQ, MES, and micro gold. Probably not. She was talking about things like auction market theory and VWAP and a few other things. So I think it's a different style, but stagnant right here. It was a blue candle and then Q. Theoretically, I should have taken it. Blue candle off the 9 with no bell. We see a bell in this next candle, but it seems to be struggling at this level. It needs to break resistance. She was pretty much a lurker, John. This all came together on Thursday, really. I was ranting about, not taking my trades and saying I need an assistant that'll point out trades. And she spoke up saying about a co-host. And then, went there. And then she's like, I've heard lady traders are all the rage right now. And I'm like, are you applying for the position? And she said, well, my schedule is very open. So it went from there. She's been on the Discord for a while as well. She admits that she's mostly a lurker. So she went from lurker to co-host, which is quite the opposite. But she was actually the luckiest person in the 12 Days of Christmas. She won 3 different giveaways during that event. RJ hasn't joined me in quite a while, Rad, but where the heck have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. RJ's always still welcome anytime he wants to join me as well. But RJ was feeling like it was distracting his trading. Auction, not option. Auction, like bid, like eBay auction. It's not like I fired RJ. And auction market theory is a very well-known thing that a lot of professional traders use. Not that I ever understood it, but it is very, very popular as a trading strategy. No, I mean, she's not a consistently profitable trader, but same can be true for me. Same is true for me. It's actually 32. Teo made a typo. I have one top step that is over the buffer. That's the one that's technically closest to payout. $17 of the 32, so more than 50% now. Is that right? Let me make sure of that. So 16. No, 14. Those are evals. 14 of the 32 are over starting balance, and then the others are slightly under, with 2 that are critical.
Order filled.
Took a short there, got in late because I missed the button. Oops, hold on. Took it off the 1 minute. And it was right into the 9 of the 5, which I wasn't paying attention to, unfortunately. That was a dumb error on my part. And I deserve to get stuffed out. Which means we're going to end the night red by a few bucks.
Order filled.
Wow. Just whipped up there. Spanked me. So we're down $20. We've still got 10 minutes to go, but watch this come right back down. Purple, blue, purple. Tell you, I was actually going to tease you about it earlier, and I didn't. On this morning's stream, you had the right title, trading 32 funded accounts. And on tonight's stream, you had trading 31 funded accounts. I was going to ask you if you expected me to to blow a funded account this morning. There are, multiple different ways to trade. Jay, you're not in Romania anymore. Gold exploding upward. I know that feeling well, JJR. I've stopped for reasons like that many times. Sometimes it's just slightly green and I don't want to end up slightly red instead. There's an NQ pop. I still think NQ wants 25. Wait, we didn't hit 25,000, did we? No. I still think NQ wants 25,000 again tonight, but not sure. F rejects back down. Anything good on JJR? I don't watch TV, so I have no idea. A quick fall there in IQ, down 17.5 points on a 1 minute candle. And pops right back up. All right, folks, I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. Remember, we're here every Monday night. We're here every day. We'll be back in 10.5 hours because I'm insane. Hope everyone has a great night. We'll be back, like I said, back tomorrow at 7 a.m. with Melody joining us. About, probably about, 8 a.m., 7 a.m. my time, 8 a.m., about 9:15 for Melody. Have a great night, and we'll see you then. Bye.